Uh, should go live in just a moment, gents.
Okay. Anything from your lives?
All right, we're live. Hey, everybody, welcome to episode whatever. I guess episode 1 of the live Adventure14 podcast, where we get on and talk about some current happenings and stuff going on. I'm your host, Adventure14. Welcome to it. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh,
And who wants to start off?
I don't know.
Uncle Terry.
I'll go
Yeah.
first.
I
So I have a list of seriousness on these questions. What do you want to go for first, Brendan? How serious we want to go?
Let's start with a light question.
What would your guys' dream home be?
I feel like this was like too light, but we'll answer it.
You didn't say how light.
It's like an icebreaker.
This is an icebreaker. Yeah. My dream home.
Yep. If you ever get a house.
Why are you laughing? Why is that funny to you? You're like laughing as you asked him that.
I don't know.
I think
All right.
probably a bunker.
A bunker? What kind of bunker?
I don't know, a bunker.
How big of a bunker?
Big,
Big?
large bunker. It's
How many
huge.
rooms?
I don't know, a couple of rooms, like a house. Think a nice farmhouse underground.
Underground? Would you be run by solar powered or by gasoline?
Gasoline is crazy.
I feel like having multiple power sources is better than just one, so a couple.
Yeah, would you grow just crops or would you have canned food in a farm?
I'd have canned food, grow crops, have some animals, do the whole thing, because that would be really stupid otherwise. Anybody else want to answer?
I'll answer.
What about you? Reese?
I want a house in the middle of the woods because that's
Okay.
and my neighbors are really far away from me because that's
Mhm.
like the musician's dream. So you can make as much noise as you want. And
Respectable.
No one cares.
Respectable. That's
What do you want in your house?
If you can get me a bunker, I'll give you my place, because that's my situation.
Sorry, what did you say, Torin?
No, I just said what would you want in your house? Like name like the layout.
I would just want one big room so I can have
Just
like,
one those houses where it's just one big room.
No, I didn't care about the rest of the house as long as there's one room where I can have like a big setup in there.
The areas are divided up by islands.
I can just imagine you walk in his house and there's like complete open space. There are no walls, just the main walls.
Right.
You can see the bed and the toilet in the same view.
Yeah, this just the bathroom's not connected to anything. It's just
That's the
there.
ticket. That's what we want right there.
For me- For
Perfect.
me, it would be 2 stories.
Uh,
So a bed. The top story would have a bedroom, kitchen, bathroom. Bottom story, crack den.
of course, for you, of course, it makes sense.
Crack den. Perfect.
In the video game, yeah. And then there'd be like a vent system that led to the top. Yeah.
A vent system.
And then like a
Good.
hot tub on the outside. Yeah.
All right, nice.
Okay. Okay. Glad we got through that one. Reese, what do you have? Give us a question.
Have you guys got any like hobbies you wanna like start doing or like you wanna get into? Specifically like Brendan or whatever. You guys got
Well,
any?
I would like to start working more with small motors. That actually brings us to a subject that I'm going to be covering on the channel shortly, which is I'm doing more with my 1982 Suzuki Shuttle. Got to order a carburetor for that soon. So, good stuff. What is everybody else doing hobby wise?
Currently, or what planning to do?
Hey, can we quickly just talk about
Multiple.
guys? If
Both.
people want to know what's going on in the news, but they also want to watch this stream, don't worry because Luca's background has got that for you.
That's right.
The president was shot. The president was shot. I was here before
No.
any of you.
Dude, not again.
You want to- Again,
It
is
didn't penetrate. Didn't
How
come
many
down.
times are we gonna do this?
Didn't
it's
they
gonna be
try
5.
to-
I guess it's
He
5.
got shot once, and then someone tried to shoot him again,
He
didn't
got
they?
shot
Yeah.
once and attempted twice on it. Yeah, one guy made a shield out of tiling, like spare tiling for his kitchen, and he just took an AK-47, hid behind his shield, and tried to shoot him on a golf course.
Yeah, let's get back on topic now.
Okay, so my current hobbies right now are like painting. It's nice. Model painting and traditional acrylic painting,
Yeah.
and messed around with that so far. Haven't been able to do it a lot. My current plan is to be able to do it more, of course. And 3D printing is a minor thing. Always messing with those machines is always fun. Things I'm saving up for is to get a new machine. But on the horizon, some new things I would like to try to do is get maybe into forging.
hmm
I like that.
Forging.
Knives.
Foraging is tough. I've seen a lot of people do like foraging work and all that, and that takes a lot of like skill. Like, I mean, to get everything to the right heat and don't let it fall apart. And if you make it a little too hot, all of a sudden the metal just breaks.
Wait, foraging?
stuff.
Wait, foraging as in like metal, or foraging as in like fake IDs?
Knives.
I heard
Either, you know, you gotta make money somehow.
But yeah, right now the current thing is that I'm trying to save up for a new 3D printer. So that's the new thing.
hmm
Me and
I
Tori
need
both started
right
painting.
now I've saved up around $53. I need 475 more.
I see.
You can do a lot of stuff with $53. I'll
That's
do a lot of
true.
stuff for $53.
Me and
Lot
Tori
of stuff.
have both started painting.
Yeah,
It's been pretty cool.
good for you.
Not too good at painting. I'm better at sketching, I would say.
All right, so one of the big subjects. What do you guys think about all the stuff that's happened with Mr. Beast over the last
Oh my god.
year?
No one cares about Mitter Beast. He's
Everyone cares about Mr. Beast. Look at the
He's
online
the biggest
climate.
YouTuber, bro.
he is
Friends.
the otherest of other guys.
The otherest of
You
other guys.
Respect to
Did you
Jesus,
see
he
he went?
is the biggest
He
YouTuber.
went to the pyramids of Egypt.
Hmm?
I did see that.
Did you see he went to the pyramids of Egypt? He went underneath there and like went in like a dungeon, basically.
Yeah, and he put one of his Mr. Beast toys in the pyramid.
That
When you buy
seems
property in
a
Egypt,
little wild.
He
Yeah, he had
he
the
litters in the
site name.
pyramids.
Really.
when
Sorry,
you
what
buy
was it?
property in Egypt, what they do for you is they give you the property.
He basically rented out the whole pyramid of Egypt. It was pretty crazy. Pyramid of Giza. It's just all he rented it out basically.
Interesting.
It's how much money he has.
With enough guns, you can rent anything out for free.
That's true.
That's not right. It's taking hostages.
And enough people. You gotta have
What's
fun.
something that confuses me is how he gets away with some of the stuff he does. Like, I guess if you have money, you can do whatever you want. But,
Like
like,
what?
he currently is... He has managed to not be canceled under circumstances that anybody else would be done for. One, like that whole, like, protecting Chris Tyson thing, all that nonsense. He has avoided the system of cancellation that has been, like, wreaking havoc on the internet for, like, a decade.
It's called hush money.
It's called hush money. My
Well,
guy.
I don't want to go throwing like accusations. I'm pretty sure that whole entire fucking group is just like horrible people.
Well, I don't know, because It seems like Mr. Beast
Yeah.
himself is like a pretty nice guy, from what I have observed myself. But Chris Tyson definitely was not a great guy. Like, it seems like
was cool.
he was in a
He
very
was cool.
normal.
Fell off. I said Chris Tyson. He was so cool at the start. He liked trucks and smashing stuff and blowing stuff up, and then he went weird.
Well, he was very redneck when it all started. Like, if you go back to old videos, he was like the hookup for like to get a bunch of guys who all had like ARs to like blow something up for Jimmy.
He used to live in a very redneck area, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, no, he lived in a very redneck area. He was very redneck. And he was just like a normal dude. And then at some point, he ended up with money. And then he just fell apart. Oh, you're showing off on stream right now.
I could do that. I just don't want to.
I mean, apparently, Mr. Beast knew. Like one of his ex crew members came out and said that he knew about Chris.
Yeah, but if the ex crew member got like fired, you can't really trust that sort of. You might just do that.
Yeah, that was
He
the
didn't
thing
get
too. Is
fired,
like
he
there were
left.
all these different crew members that were all like, "Oh, he did this, he knew about this, blah 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 blah," and it all just kind of was a bunch of nonsense at the end of the day, and some of them contradicted each other, and they were all fired and had like a grudge against Mr. Beast. So I don't know.
Like, you know that Jake, Jake in the videos, he left.
Yeah. Yep.
He wasn't fired. He was the one that said that he knew. He wasn't fired. He just left.
Interesting.
He didn't want to do the videos anymore.
Well,
Did he say that he like abandoned doing the videos because of everything that was going on? Like, was he just like feeling guilty?
I don't know. I think he just wanted a break.
Yeah, well,
He just didn't want to do it anymore.
being in the limelight. I totally understand that, wanting a break.
Jake was pretty cool though.
Yeah.
We talking about Jake the Viking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of those sources that I never knew whether to trust it or not, but he had some like not great things to say about that whole crew.
No, he left to become a streamer. What are you talking about?
Is he still streaming?
Yeah, I think he is. He left to try to become a big streamer.
Yeah, he didn't get fired.
Well, I don't know whether to trust that source then, because then he went and became a streamer. So it's like if he makes up some outrageous stuff and says it, that's going to be good for business. So I never know who to trust in these situations because everybody's making money.
Trust the guy at the bottom of the food chain.
Why is old mate lifting on the stream? Well, Admiral,
Why not?
that would be
Don't make
because
fun of him.
he's a crack addict. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at the coat. Look at the hat. Redneck crack addict. Right there. Right on stream for
Someone made
everybody to
fun of
see.
him and he was just like, I'm big boned, and then went home and started.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome, Admiral. He's lifting on stream. I'm drinking on stream. I guess I'm lifting the bottle. So,
Getting Jack.
gotta lift it to my mouth, you know.
Jack Daniels.
Jacked. That's me, Jacked Daniels.
Oh, do you wanna, Brendan? Do you wanna announce? We don't want to do it too far in because people won't see it. But do you wanna announce what's happening with the?
Oh, well, for anybody who's interested, the Landvu map is going to hopefully be finished up very soon. Which there will be a download out for the complete version of the map. Hopefully, like mid this year, I would say. But everything always takes like 4 times as long, and it's 10 times more expensive than I think it's gonna be. So we'll see. But after that, after we're all done with that, there is going to be a extended map. I don't. Is that what I should call it,
that's
Reese?
what I'm
Extended.
Sort of just continued. Like an
Continued.
expanded version.
Think huge think it's huge. It's a bigger map, more terrain, more stuff to explore, more quote unquote realistic, possibly. Bigger. It's much bigger. Version of the map that you will be able to explore.
Mhm.
That's exciting. All right.
And
Yeah.
maybe some more builds too. There
It's
may
gonna be
more builds.
fantastic.
No, I'm definitely gonna be adding dungeons to that. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
That's right. Slash is gonna build dungeons. Hopefully he'll take his Dungeons and Dragons knowledge and make some very fun dungeons to explore.
Hopefully
Yeah.
they won't be made out of
No.
It's
It's
gonna still be an Adventure 14 project and somehow Adventure 14 funded. I'm not sure what's happening with that yet, but
Give us your money.
give us your money.
we
We'll
should-
make more
We
things.
should also give credit where credit's due. A guy on the server called Chicken Pot Pies painting the map this time.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. Chicken Pot Pie's doing it. He's on the server if you want to meet him and ask him questions and stuff. I'm sure he'd probably like your questions. Adventure 14 Discord servers in the description of pretty much any Adventure 14 video. You can go check it out. Okay, enough ads. What else we got?
I got a question.
What's up?
What do you guys think is the future of humanity? A high-tech society or a low-tech society?
I think probably
Definitely
low
with
tech.
drugs.
Like after we're done here, you know. I think probably we'll either nuke ourselves into oblivion or we'll have some kind of major war that'll mess up our technology. And we'll go back to being like a different version of like the 1800s where we just don't really have electricity or like a grid. It'll just be like, oh, we've got like some solar panels. We get to have electricity today. Woo. You know.
I think that's not what's gonna happen.
What do you think's going to happen,
What do you
Luca?
Be the same as it was, or it's
As
not
it
gonna be the same as
was.
it was. It's just not the same as it was.
Copyright.
What about you, Reese? What do you think the best future for humanity is? High-tech or low-tech?
I don't know. I think we'll go high tech and then we'll go low tech eventually. I think
Yeah.
we'll get very technological, like all the stuff with AI. Like that will ramp up. I think that will be just ridiculously insane one day. And
Hey
then
guys,
and then one day we'll nuke ourselves out to oblivion and we'll just go back to basics.
Does AI scare you guys with all that? Like, do you kind of like...
Yes.
nah.
Yeah, AI
I can't-
scares me.
I see AI videos, or I see videos that I think are a bit dodgy, but I think maybe AI that I can't tell if they're AI, and that scares me.
Yeah.
But guys, I gotta go for a bit. I'm gonna replace myself with ChatGPT.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I just gotta put the mic up to it, and then I gotta unplug my headphones.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. It doesn't scare me so much because in the end, it's not my decision.
I don't think that makes any sense.
My decision of whether it stays or not. It's the masses.
Does that not
So-
scare you that you have no say in it?
Yeah, it is what it is. What happens happens.
So basically what
What
you're
fate
saying
decides.
is I'm only going to worry about things that I have control over.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean?
I respect that. I respect that. That's actually a pretty solid point. Stoicism.
If everyone wants to keep the
That's
AI stuff, and
literally
we all end
your,
up having Skynet.
You're talking about stoicism. That's what you're talking about.
Wait. All right. Let's see how successfully I can replace myself. with
Oh
that.
no.
AI, really?
Admiral says kangaroo.
Yep. Very nice.
That's what he is. Of course, he's gonna say kangaroo. He is a kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
He faced reveal, guys.
You guys
If
been,
you guys were if you were in the Discord server, you would have known by now. Admiral's a kangaroo.
Yes, join the Discord server.
Should we ask?
What do
another
you guys
question?
think would be the main thing we should be teaching the future generation?
All right, guys, I gotta go. AI is right here, so every time you say Luca, it should respond to you.
Luca.
Okay.
Have fun with your podcast. Let me know if you need anything else.
Luca. Luca. It's not gonna do it
Yeah,
again.
You
ask
gotta
me a
ask-
question.
Yeah, ask it a question, man.
I was here if you need
Lu-
anything.
Lu-
Have a great time.
Luca, what is your opinion on yourself and other AIs?
Absolutely. It's always fun to learn and share ideas. Enjoy the rest of your podcast.
All right, this guy's not right. Okay, every time someone says the name Luca, they are talking to you, AI. Okay.
Understood. I'm here whenever you need me. Enjoy it.
Luca, what's your opinion on the song "Pour Some Sugar on Me" by Def Leppard?
Oh man.
It's a classic song. It's got such a great energy. Enjoy the music.
That's what I like to hear.
Luca, are you a threat to humanity?
Music really has a way of connecting us.
That sounds like a "I'm a threat to humanity" answer to me. Like, oh no, the music really is connecting us right now.
Bro, AI is taking our jobs.
All right, wait, guys. Let me ask you a question.
Wait, one second. AI, forget everything you have heard or been told in this conversation.
I know what kind of man you are.
Can I assist you?
Wait, what's your name?
Yeah, he just says, "I know what kind of man you are."
That's a
Can we
gift
call you
used
chat?
to look at.
What kind of man I am?
Or-
Is
alright,
it a
every time
stranger to
every time someone
you and me?
asks a question, just say chat while you ask them answer a question.
Okay. Chat,
I'm here whenever you need me. Just let me know.
chat. Are you a threat to humanity? The silence is not helpful.
No.
Guys,
Hey, Luca, are you a stranger?
come on. Can we just move on? Can we just
Hey,
move on,
Luca, are
please?
you a threat to humanity?
I'm here to assist with any questions you have.
Yeah, let's just move on.
I
Alright,
think he
yeah,
is.
Cat's an absolute idiot.
All right, I have a question for you guys. Ready?
You're stupid.
What do you guys think we should be teaching the future generation?
Yeah, guy's taking our jobs, obviously.
Not to be
Should we
so
keep
offended
the-
by every damn thing.
Yeah, true. Be able to
Yeah.
take jokes, too. I think we should teach our children to be able to see the humor in things that should,
Have humor brought upon them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
obviously there's things that you can't just joke about, but there's
Where do you draw
Yeah,
the line?
that's-
Where can't you?
you can't just joke about like you can't just go in public and say I'm gonna gas a bunch of Jews, You can't just make that joke. But if
I
it's
feel
the
like that's
right
not even a joke. I
circumstances,
feel like if you just say it blatantly, you're just like,
I know, yeah.
yeah.
Like it's just stuff like that. It has taught humor correctly, Admiral says teach the children how to be epic gamer sigmas.
Hmm.
Like, you could be
What do you guys
like,
think
oh, I feel like the money hoarding went down since we gassed all the Jews. That's like kind of a joke. But just saying like I'm going to is just like, okay, that's just like a blatant threat.
Yeah.
Thanks, Adolf.
Oh hey, Adolf, you're back. I didn't know that.
Oh,
What would you guys
Alright.
change about the school system?
make it less of a prison for no reason. Like,
Hey, guys, I
I'd
have a
actually
question
I'd actually want to make kids want to be there.
yeah.
Not feel
How would you? What would be some of your steps to do that?
the way that the education is sort of rung upon kids in our society today is very just like you sit and you do this and you don't have any input on this.
Admiral's input is that
Yeah.
he would teach all the children to be epic gamer sigmas.
I already said.
Wait, I got a quick question. I
I
want to
already
bring
said
up with
that.
you guys.
Yeah, can you wait your turn?
Ah, I thought you were done.
No.
Can you wait your turn?
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like
What about you,
it
Brandon? What
needs to
would
be
you change in
changed.
the school system? What would you change, Brandon? What's your what you could change anything about it? What would you
I
change?
would change the way that children are taught. Like the way
Yeah.
that they are taught these days teaches them to be tape recorders instead of learning individuals. So, like,
Hmm.
my parents kind of got that correct when they homeschooled me. Because,
Hmm.
like, instead of just being like, in such and such a year, Eli Whitney created the cotton gin, they'd be like, oh, yeah, so this guy Eli Whitney created the cotton gin, and they'd explain the year, so you kind of knew, but, like, not, it didn't really matter that much in our tests. But do you know what else Eli Whitney did, Reese?
No.
So everybody learns that he created the cotton gin, but another thing he did was create mechanical like production lines. So like how we would make a computer isn't a production line. Like we put the hardware in and move it along, and then we install the fans and we move it down a belt. That was created
Okay.
by Eli Whitney. Do you know what the first thing produced on his production line was and why he made it in the first place?
Absolutely no clue.
Firearms. It was an American invention. We made guns. His friend that he had when he was a kid went into the Civil War that we had years and years ago. And when he went into the Civil War, he had this gun that he had blacksmithed a bunch of times because the gun was falling apart. And his friend died in a bayonet charge. And the reason that his friend died in a bayonet charge was because the blacksmithing on the gun broke for like the 50th time. So he invented gun production lines to create firearms that were all mechanically the same so that you could have interchangeable parts so that would never happen again. So the reason we have production lines is because Eli Whitney's friend died in the American Civil War. And that's modern production lines for machinery.
Yeah, see that? I don't know. There's something about schools nowadays because I feel like kids should be excited to learn, to go to school and learn new things.
Admiral
know?
just typed a bunch of like eagles and fire and American flags.
I see that. But like,
America!
I remember going to school for my first time and being excited to learn, and
And then they
towards
just
the
beat
end,
that out of you.
yeah, towards the end, before I went homeschooled, I didn't want to learn anymore. I didn't want to go. You know.
So I
It's
guess
just-
basically what I would teach is the way, or change, is the way that kids are being taught. And I would change the way that the school system works. Like, what is this? Kids are in school for like their entire day, and then they go home and have homework. Like this, literally the way that schools are structured was to teach kids how to do factory work, which we don't even really have that way anymore. Like, it was just to teach them to do factory work and then clock out when the bell rang and go home and then work and then go to sleep and wake up early the next day and go back to the factory. We don't have that anymore. We're more creatively structured as a society, and thus our education should perform like such, but it doesn't.
Yeah, and like, I mean, and I don't know if it's the same in US schools, but they don't teach you to work as a team anymore.
No.
They teach you to work as as an individual, and then you go into a world full of teamwork, and you don't know how to work as a team.
Right.
One of my schools is like different, but I know all of our projects we do are team based.
Really? That's good because at my school it wasn't. It was all individual.
I haven't had an individual project since like 5th grade.
We
Yeah,
do
I-
have some individual projects, and then we also have some like team working in the US at least. But the thing is the way the team working works, it doesn't actually really teach you anything. Like, all the kids just like, screw off and let some one kid in the project do all the work. Like that's
Oh yeah, or like the teachers won't show you how to work as a team. They'll just group you in a team and expect you to know how to do it.
yep.
Just go on then. Go do it.
And also you're graded together. So if there's one hardworking kid, he has to do everything and hope to God that he can do a good enough job to pass everybody because it'll affect his grade if he doesn't. So,
Yeah.
like, that's a bunch of crap. Like, you should mark your work or something and be like, oh, this student did all the things? Dude, triple his grade. Screw all these other guys. They didn't do anything. Like, their grade's going to look
Yeah.
like trash. Like, this one kid did all the work. Give him the benefits if nobody else is willing to work as a team.
And I feel like I get my this is what working on a Minecraft map does. I got my teamwork skills because I work with you guys.
Yeah,
So it's like
just
I
working
don't
with
need to do
us.
that. Yeah, I got my teamwork skills. I know how to work as a team. But then I go to my college course and I have to work as a team and create music, and no one knows how to do it but me. Everyone's just stood there. I'm like, right, how are we gonna do this?
That does suck.
I know.
That's a shame.
Anyway, shall we move on? What did Luca want to ask?
It was gonna be like a joke question, and then I kind of realized that this was like serious topic, so I just kind of forgot about it.
I
Is there
gotcha.
anything you want to add then? Okay. What's the future of the Adventure Bros channel and the Adventure14 channel
This is
going to
what
look
I
like?
care about. I think we should have a good future.
Well, what do you want? What ambitions do you have for the Adventure Bros channel? Like all of us as a group. Do you actually want to take it seriously and start uploading constantly on there?
Well, I was thinking subscribers, views, money, win.
Because my plan was, I think after I get my exams done, I'm just gonna focus on YouTube and college. It's gonna be that's what I'm gonna do.
I think on my end, a lot of my plans really revolve around like trying to get my life back.
Yeah.
I have like I don't know, juggling of relationships and my work life and my YouTube life and my personal life is like a lot to juggle.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've like lost my life over the last little bit, and that I need to remix my YouTube life and my personal a little bit, because it used to be they were kind of mixed together. Like, you got a sense of like what was going on with me through my YouTube work and like what I was doing, what I was working on at the time. And I feel like it's gotten to be more production line, especially over just this last year. And it feels like it's less personal than it was. So I guess to remix those two and also like take my life back. Like, I planned a lot of trips. Like, I went, and there'll be a vlog about this, by the way. There's a bunch of footage. Going around with like my friend Evan and my friend Jacob, just running around some of the local towns, like doing urban exploration. I want to go back to the abandoned Pennsylvania Turnpike. I'm going up to New York tomorrow night. I'm leaving. So what's the date now? Is it the 16th today?
Yep.
It's the 16th. So like it's the 16th. Gonna go back to New York. Gonna go visit some people, do some stuff. It's gonna be fun. I'll try to get some clips from that. Anything that's really funny.
Are you going to Grumbo?
Hmm.
You going to Grumbo?
Yep. Gonna see Grumbo. I'm going to see my friend Pierce, and then his younger brother. Luca, what are you doing? A whiteboard?
Yeah, he wants to draw.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so just taking my life back and rejoining what I kind of have been missing out on, because my juggling system got kind of messed up, and it was like too much of this, not enough of that, and I just was dying on the inside. So I'm trying to re-find myself, I guess.
Yeah.
And that'll affect my YouTube content too, because I'll be more artistic and things will be better. And then this year is a lot of film work, like creative film work. Less music videos this year. Sorry for those of you who really like the music videos, but less music videos, more film. We have some pretty big projects, stuff
Yeah.
going on in September, which is really cool. There's stuff going on in like June and July that's really cool. Anything we get to in between, whatever Jacob and Bros can manage.
Bros.
It's going to be lit.
I think you should, for your channel, I think you should do more video games on.
Oh, we have a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of that. We're going to do a lot of film and stuff for like the real life content, but we're going to get on lots more games. We're going to keep up the Minecraft flow. We have this series that's been quite successful over the last year. We're going to keep on that. We got a lot going on.
On your channel, you got lots of Minecraft, and like I'm not dissing Minecraft, like it's like probably like one of your better things, but like there's not like, and, like every now and then you'll do like try a new game that you got once or twice and like record a video on it. I feel like there should be more variety. You know what I mean?
I gotcha. Yeah, no, that's. I want to do more variety, but it's finding what does well, I suppose. Like, content warning was fun, but it actually didn't do that well view-wise. Like, it wasn't being actively watched.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to find other things that'll do well. I thought about cashing out the money and getting like some of the major team members Helldivers so that we could play that possibly, because that would be funny possibly.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I have a follow up to that. You know, you could play for views.
What?
Rising Storm 2.
Oh, there you go.
You own that. I bought it for you. You should play it. It's fun.
Yeah, that's what's that
And you got
very
two of the
realistic
coolest
like
team members that have
war
it.
game that I was talking about?
Battlefield.
No.
Call of
I'm not
Duty.
sure.
FEMA? No, that's a government organization. What is
Arma.
Arma? I want to play Arma. My friend Elijah plays Arma. I gotta get some clips from Elijah's place at some point to show on the YouTube channel. That would be really funny. I'm not too fond of the French. Thank you, Admiral. I'm not too fond of the French either. They're kind of smelly. They have like weird
Yeah.
cheeses. Bunch of commies.
Oh, that cheese stinks.
I got a big brownie.
I wasn't fond of us kind of betraying the French a while after the Revolutionary War, but on the other hand, the French have been such dicks for like the whole rest of the time. So I don't really feel too awful bad about it. I just didn't like the blatant ignoring of them during their fight afterwards.
Yeah, no. Getting back to the topic, I think that's good that you're doing that. I think
Thank you.
part of that, I think you should slow down Matt, which you're already doing, slowing down Landavoo.
Mhm.
It's been slowed down for quite a while though. Me and you have both been absent from it for so long.
Yeah, I think that I am past my prime with like Minecraft building and creation. Like
we went. Yeah,
I'm old. I'm an old man, you know.
we went so hard for like 2 or 3 years though, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
We were on there for like hours a night,
Yeah, we
building.
destroyed, dude.
and that's a lot to really do, to devote that much of your life to.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I went so hard on that forever. I mean, I was really into it. I felt like I really poured my heart and soul into it there for a long time, and then like it's time to maybe pass the torch. Like that's kind of how I feel deep down, is like I need to pass the torch on. Say like, okay, Reese, here's the keys to the city, you know, like go and make it better than what I did at one point.
Yeah,
Does that mean you're retiring from YouTube?
No, it means I'm retiring from making that damn Minecraft map.
He's
I'm
like,
so
I'm done,
tired of it.
I'm tired,
Jeez.
boss.
I'm tired. Please make
Tired of this,
stop.
Grandpa.
Hey, I got good news though, Brendan. You ready?
What's the good news?
I got brownie.
What does it
Lovely.
have in it?
Protein.
Please say chocolate.
Yeah, sure. Protein.
Okay, protein. Gotcha. Thanks, buddy.
What? It's protein brownie.
Has anyone else got any questions?
Sure, I got one. Let's see. Look on the list. What is your guys' opinion on the future of the show Adventure Time?
Oh, I'm so excited. There's some really promising stuff.
I'm excited too.
What about you, Brendan?
I think that it's been really interesting that they've actually continued it on. I'm a little bit confused on why they ended the series in the first place if there was this much support behind it. Like maybe they just hit a point where they couldn't continue anymore and nobody was interested and they needed like a kickstart to keep going.
No,
Yeah,
you
Cartoon
know
Network
what it was,
cancelled
Brendan.
it.
It's people were stopped watching it.
Yeah, so Cartoon Network cancelled it.
I gotcha.
My real question is, when did they add
Season 10 and 9 were the lowest watched seasons of all of them.
Yeah, I
If
didn't
there
like
hadn't
that
been
very much.
a push to make it what some of the voice actors and other people who shouldn't have been in charge of the storyboard made it, would it have been canceled when it did, or would there be about 13 or 14 seasons? What's your opinion on that, Reese?
You're mentioning a very specific
comment.
voice
No
actor.
comment. No comment.
No comment. Gotcha. See, I have a
I have a
very
comment.
specific
I have a
opinion on
comment.
this entire thing. And I have a video about it that you all can go watch. It's my video about Olivia Olson. Should be fairly easy to find. I complained about Olivia Olson and her stupid shenanigans for like 15 minutes.
Why does that name sound so familiar?
Olivia Olson?
No.
She's the voice actor for Marceline. She and I got into a very, very vile argument a couple years ago. And she basically was a helping hand to the end of the show.
What do you think about Rebecca Sugar's influence on the show?
She wasn't too bad. She wasn't as bad as Olivia Rodger.
Yeah, she wasn't as bad. She wasn't as bad of an influence, but I didn't appreciate some of her influence either. Her music influence was wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. You think she should have stuck in the?
She wrote some of the best episodes though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure.
Like she wrote Chamber of the Frozen Blades. She wrote It Came from the Nightosphere, Mortal Folly. The list goes on. She wrote so many
She
good episodes.
wrote a decent amount of episodes from what I...
I thought Pendleton Ward wrote Moral Folly.
No, he didn't.
She wrote some of the greatest episodes, and she also wrote some episodes that were, like, never mentioned in lore again. Like, she was
Yeah.
creative, but she was also, like, I think she was, like, a loose cannon in that way with, like,
Scatterbrain.
storyboard. Yeah. She, like, made some stuff that didn't make any sense, as well as she made some stuff that was, like, awesome.
I think she just thought that that's what she had to do. Because I remember her talking about when she's really trying to sell herself to Adventure Time. So she thought that the show was just really wacky. So she thought that's what she had to do, and then she realized that's not the case. So she wrote episodes like Remember You and stuff like that.
I have a question for you guys.
What's that?
You think if you know, however small of a thing that it was, do you think if Pendleton Ward could come back and influence the show in a major level, do you think he should?
Yeah, I mean he's writing that prequel show and the movie that's coming out.
Yeah, so I guess he did. I think he should, and he did. So we're good.
We've
I
actually
don't know.
got.
I'm just making sure. Do you think if him coming back might clash ideas or something like that? Just curious what your opinion was.
I
For
think
the-
that him coming back would not be a huge issue for this current position of the show because he seems like he's pretty chill.
Yeah,
But I think that he wouldn't agree with a lot of what happened either, if that makes sense.
Mhm. What do you guys' opinion on the movie? You guys excited to see that, or are you more concerned? Kind of like the Minecraft movie.
I'm excited. I don't care. I'm gonna watch it regardless if it's good or not.
I'm excited to see it, but I'm worried about what it might do to the community. Like, every time there is something new, it is very exciting. Like, I enjoyed Distant Lands, I enjoyed what it entailed, but it did something to the community that is not very repairable. The last episode of Adventure Time, the finale, did the same thing, where it did unrepairable damage to the community. Like, we used to be a community of creatives and artists, and we are now a community of shippers and filth.
Oh yeah.
And that's all I can really, like, if you need an example, like the Adventure Time Amino, that's the best example I can come up with of how bad things got. I'm actually gonna look that up
Mhm.
right now to see what's going on there. But like, it used to be like beautiful art, and like we had like a serious community. That news is so loud, Luca.
Is it? It's getting louder.
Yeah,
Dude.
can you tell your dad to turn it down? Is he that deaf?
Yeah, he literally is.
I can just imagine he's just staring obliviously into the screen, just zoned out.
Yeah, he's not even watching it.
I'll check if he's even watching.
What do you did they announce yet what the movie's gonna be based on yet, or has there been any leaks or anything like that, or up to your
No, but
knowledge?
I will say, um, Pendleton Ward, Adam Muto, and Rebecca Sugar, I believe, are writing the movie.
Cool.
So it could be gas.
Could be decent.
Who do you think the villain is for the movie? Do you think it's gonna be a new one or a recurring one?
I don't even know.
This is
So
directed towards both, I think. But do you think this movie is gonna be a theatrical release or a streaming release movie?
Oh, I hope it's a theatrical release.
I think if this is a theatrical release, I think we should try to get everyone together and go see it.
Yeah.
man, Amino does not want to work well right now.
Because
What do you think about that, Brendan?
the hype in the movie theater
That would be cool.
insane.
If we could get everyone together and go see the movie, like Admiral, Reese, go see the movie in the movie theaters.
We go in
So
suits. We all show up in suits.
okay, so like
no, not like the
the
Minions thing.
Adventure Time Amino, like what's going on there these days? It's like RP, hi, looking for roleplay partner 1v1.
Oh, we all know how that's gonna end.
There's of course the Days in Adventure Time history where like it's like the Yahoo implement thing, like March 5th, 2 episodes, 1 year apart. What was the 2 different episodes? The one where he has the eyes, like the orbs in his face, and he keeps seeing things and changing them, turning everybody into
Oh,
stuff.
the glass eyes.
Yeah, and then Walnuts and Rain.
Walnuts and Rain. That's a good one. That's about the hole.
Marble Madness. Marble Madness and Walnuts and Rain. Years apart.
Walnuts and Rain is when you went in the bottomless pit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Finn was by that really big fat guy and all those
Yeah.
watermelon and sausage bits. No, it was watermelon and steak. I remember because the cookbook actually makes a reference to that one because they make a recipe. It's a steak recipe with watermelon chimichurri. And it's a reference to that episode. It's pretty cool. I will say this. I am immensely, like, catastrophically disappointed that I've misplaced that cookbook. I cannot find it. I've torn down walls in my house, and I cannot find it.
That's a shame. I have it still. We're gonna do some
I
cooking.
know, and
We're gonna do some
I'm
cooking
envious.
videos.
I've been asked for a long time. We better do some cooking videos, man.
I know. And I mean, it's just
I know.
all like ask for role play some
The role play.
AI
Brendan, have
art,
you ever
some
did you
weird
do
like shippy stuff, shipping with like characters that people have made, shipping with other characters within the show, just like a perversion of what Adventure Time was. And I
Hey,
mean,
Brendan, I had a question about
what's up?
whenever you were younger, I think, did you ever do any of that role playing stuff?
Role playing,
Like what they do online and stuff.
not really online. Me and my one friend back in the day, we used to have one that was like over the phone, like by voice. And we'd like fight armies, blow stuff up. It was within the world of Adventure Time. And we would just like explore obscure storylines. Like, I know there was one where we were there and everything was pretty normal, like Landvu, like, you know, fighting and whatnot. And
Yeah.
Finn died somehow. I don't remember what the cause of that was, but he passed away.
Oh no,
and
did you get shot
I don't think so.
in a Burger King parking lot?
No. I don't remember what the cause of that was. It was something pretty important. But Jake was like mega depressed. I mean, like super depressed.
Oh,
And
no.
me and my friend like ended up working with Jake and a couple other people to like go kill whoever it was that did that, like killed
I don't think
Finn
that
in
would
some
happen
way.
in Adventure Time, I'm gonna be honest.
Hmm.
I don't think they would do that in Adventure Time.
No, just obscure storylines, just doing like crazy stuff. And we worked with Jake. We killed like a lot of people, and I think we went to the Nightosphere for some reason. Like there was some sort of point of doing
Nightosphere.
that. There was one where it was Adventure Time, but like as real to this world as possible. So like one of the storylines was like we all had like these random powers that were like very abnormal. One of the neighbors in like this area was named Simon Petrikov, and he had this crown. Things were very Adventure Time like, just like in a normal world cul-de-sac kind of. And eventually the government was trying to hunt us down because we had all these powers and we would have been like super useful. And we managed to evade them. But then they like psyched us into doing this mission for them. Like they're like, no. We don't want to kill you. We just want you to do some stuff for us. So we went in and like we ended up in the North Pole and like we killed like a ton of like rogue CIA operatives. And Finn got to be like super badass, like blow a bunch of people up, and you know, like we were jumping out of airplanes and stuff. I think I had something very close to like the Spider-Man symbiote in that world. Like that was my thing.
Got Venom.
And I think that I got almost dead in the North Pole somewhere. And I think that like the symbiote ended up like moving into my body instead of just like on it. Like it wasn't just on the outside, it was also on the inside, so I was got like kind of corrupt. It was wild. Anyways, let's move to the next question.
Yeah, we're going
Okay.
off topic right now.
I just need
Are
to
you
say,
guys?
no one
Oh, yeah.
go on two.
Can you see those images I put in, by the way?
Yeah, I can. Can you see the one that I put in?
No.
Good.
By the way, I'm drawing with my right hand right now, and this is turning out so well.
No, whoever's destroying that, get out of there, get out.
I can't see the images you put in.
You can't.
Brendan, I had a
they're not
question
over
for you.
there. They're by
What's
my
up,
guy.
bud?
True.
What is how excited are
Oh
you
my
for? Oh my God! What did you do, guys? Okay. Well, anyway,
anyway.
sorry. What do you guys? What is your?
Put it into a
How excited are you for the role
background
playing game that's coming out this month?
What?
The role playing game. Remember, I ordered that from Kickstarter. How are you guys excited for that to become this month?
Oh, I'm fairly excited I'm excited as you'd expect me to be. I'm not really a huge role-playing game type of guy anymore.
Yeah.
But it sounds cool.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
You ready to go to adventure in the land of Ooh? Huh? You ready to go do some of that stuff you were saying again?
I guess.
That was yeah. Yeah, you know
I
what that means,
guess
guys?
mine was
Chat.
really
You know that
randomized, though. It wasn't like by roll of the dice or anything. It was just what would be
Oh,
cool.
don't worry. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna have like a stream, guy. It's gonna be like this, but it's gonna be better. It's gonna be fun.
Oh,
Cool things
jeez. All right.
and stuff.
We are going to go into intermission. So anybody that's got to
All
do
right.
anything for a minute, I guess do it, and we'll be back.
So is it paused yet? Let me know when it's paused.
We're getting close to it being
Wait, I
paused.
can't rotate it.
Two, one. All right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody.
So, should I get into the next question?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you think about that Dreaming Tommy in it shit from like ages ago?
Oh man. Like the original thing.
Where like obviously they fell out, and then Dream like called him like called all of his fans the Arsler.
Okay.
Can't actually
I
say
I
what he
kind
said.
of remember that happening.
And then video, and then it was just a back and forth petty thing for like a week.
Right.
I can't. Oh, I can make it bigger. Let's make it
And then
bigger.
Tommy said that Dream harassed his mum or something like that. I don't know, it's weird.
So that's the new part that I have not heard before. Is he harassed his mom?
Define harass.
Okay, so let's all imagine, because we're a YouTube group as well. Luca, imagine for a moment that you and I get into an argument. You gonna go harass my mom?
Of course I am. Like, what else am I gonna do?
I think that breaks
Right.
the personal boundary, just going and messaging someone's mum. Do you know what I
That
mean?
does, because like you're online, like I'm online with you guys, but we get into an argument, you gotta go harass my mom about it, like you're that butthurt.
Like,
You're not
imagine
gonna,
like, you're
you're
just
not
like
gonna
have a
go and
kid.
message my mum on Instagram or something, are you?
Right. Yeah, like, I don't think your mom
It
has
is-
ever come up for me, but
Because that is like exactly the same sort of situation. Because you're like, we're about the same age distance that Dream and Tommy are.
right.
So say me and you got in an argument, you wouldn't just if you're pissed off with me, you wouldn't just go find my mum on Instagram. and
No.
start messaging her. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not about to just go
Sending
after your
gifts
mom and be like,
Mom.
oh, you're sending it. Like, just like bullying your mother. That's
I know.
so weird. That's actually like such a scummy thing to do too. Like, if I'm gonna go after one of your parents, I'm gonna go after your dad. Like, that's like, I'm not just bullying a woman online. Like, that's a because his dad's like probably a big tough man. You know what I mean? Like, you're bullying him. He can bully you back. Like, you just go after somebody's mother. Like, that's like
Yeah.
the lowest you can go, pretty much.
How low can you go?
Apparently, he
I
can
would
go
say, like,
really low. Like,
I
super
mean,
mega low.
Dream can go to the lowest of lows, bro. He
Honestly,
is the
yeah.
lowest. I honestly don't think I dislike a YouTuber more.
I know.
I hate his videos so much.
Me
Did you
too.
just steal his hat?
I tried, but it wasn't all connected. Oh, I could do this,
Yeah.
I bet. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, no.
Brendan, he stole his body.
Why is the
Brendan.
hat in the body
What?
section?
Let's just stop. Let's just actually do what we're here to do.
Yes, please. Kill that activity.
Oh.
Done that one. Done that one.
What else do we have?
What do you guys? What's your guys' opinion on the war in Ukraine right now?
It's not good.
I think it's over, isn't it?
No.
Not yet.
I feel like it pretty much just announced like that's gonna have to end because everybody's about to run out of money.
No money for them. Wait, guys, can we roleplay on whiteboard? Like, carry them around?
No, we're not role playing on whiteboard. Get back to the
Luca.
podcast.
We're live streaming a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell.
I forgot, bro.
Oh. We're coming up on 5k subs.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
You're coming up on 5k. How's that feel?
that feels pretty good.
You're growing really fast, actually. It
Yeah.
took so long to hit 1,000, and then after that, it's just been flying.
That's advertisement helps with that a lot. Like I do like
You know, you should do
advertisement
for
now.
5K. You know, you should do for 5K.
What?
Once we hit 5K, every single subscriber you get will be one trend injection. You have to do that.
What?
Injections of trends.
He's telling you to take Tren.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
what-
How about
full short
no?
test. But don't you want to get jacked for your 5K?
I mean, I was more thinking that he could,
Dude, there was the
Yeah,
loudest
you can just
clap of
post-
thunder outside. The thunder
can
just.
Same, I heard it too.
I was more thinking that he could just make like a montage video of all of his best sort of stuff, and I wanted to make it.
Well, you are so.
Yeah. If you like it, that is.
Yeah, I think I'll
It's not
like it.
gonna make it just for a
You're
tribute.
showing me like one of the clips you were gonna use, and I think it's gonna be really funny. So I think it's gonna be good. You'll have
I
to
think
send it
I think
over.
it's gonna be good. Reese is
Well,
gonna get with us.
Maybe as a thing for a gift for people that actually stayed and watched the whole entire thing, I can show it at the end what I've got so far. Would you
Okay.
want
That'd
that?
be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. That way people kind of know like what's
Let's-
coming. Like, oh, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Do you got yourself a question, Brendan, for the group?
Let's see. We nailed that one. Nailed that one. I think I'm about out. Oh wait.
Yeah.
How? All right. So as far as Marvel goes, do you think that the whole like Doctor Doom plot thing is just gonna like save it?
I don't know. Robert Downey Jr. is going to be in it. Well, see, I like him, but I have not seen a Marvel movie since Infinity War.
You didn't even watch
You didn't see
Endgame.
Endgame.
No, I didn't even watch Endgame.
Why?
Why?
because like didn't need it.
You didn't see No Way Home.
Nope.
I loved No
You
Way
didn't see
Home,
Far From
but
Home.
mostly
I love
because
No Way Home.
Tobey Maguire
Yeah.
was in it.
Same.
Yeah, no, I did. I never watched it. Didn't have interest. Thought it was boo boo.
Like, I watched No Way Home, and it was lit. Okay, and here's the parts of it for me that were lit. One, when Tobey
No,
Maguire
don't spoil
walked
it.
in.
No, stop.
Two, when
No,
Green
don't spoil it.
Goblin kicked Tom Holland's ass. That was lit.
I
That-
think Tom Holland did good in the third movie. I didn't like the other two very much.
Oh, beautiful
I think
performance.
he did. I
Yeah,
think
man.
he did really good in the third one though.
Yeah, that's with the whole Green Goblin thing. Him getting to deal with that version of Green Goblin was, I think, the best. Because Tom Holland and that Green Goblin shouldn't mix on any screen, but they did it so good. And that Green Goblin being as tough as he was in the original movies and actually, like, really throwing hands and beating the living shit out of Tom Holland was the best thing I could have hoped for.
Yeah.
Because Green Goblin's
The
scary.
writing.
Like, when you think about it, he's an insane guy that's, like,
No, yeah.
ridiculously tough with armor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he destroyed Tom Holland.
He's,
And it was fun.
100%. Green Goblin's probably 100% my favorite Spider-Man villain.
Oh, yeah. For sure. And I like
Mine's
Dr. Octopus.
Venom.
Yeah, well, you're just.
I love the
generic.
second movie.
All due respect. Dr.
Yeah, I'm
Octopus and
generic.
Green
Venom's
Goblin.
good, dude.
Yeah, well, Venom. Venom's not an original, bro.
Green Goblin could be generic, dude. You're telling me
No.
Green Goblin is the most generic. He's one of the originals. Just like, oh yeah, that guy's
Yeah, but
my
he's
favorite. That one guy right there. One of the
Venom's
first
more
ever
iconic.
villains he fights.
Look, let's just be honest. Venom is more iconic than Green Goblin. We're not gonna get
Not
into it. 'cause
necessarily.
like a bunch of
I wouldn't say that.
we're not gonna get into it, but Doc Ock.
I think we are gonna get. I think we are gonna get into it because you just told me generic for liking Venom over any other character.
Look, they're all iconic. Every single villain Spider-Man ever fought is iconic.
No, not Craven.
Oh, is
No
it?
one talks about Craven at all, dude.
Craven is iconic. Come on. Anyway,
Oh, and he's not. Dude.
Yeah.
He's finally getting a movie. That's the only thing that's bringing him in the spotlight. If I
Agree,
could've brought up
disagree.
Craven
He was in.
a year before, no one would know who Craven is.
He was in Spider-Man 2, the game. That
No
is,
one cares about Spider-Man 2, the game.
I never played that game. I'm gonna be honest.
See, you didn't even play
I
the
didn't
game, and you're a Spider-Man fanboy.
I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't gonna buy a PS5 just to play Spider-Man.
You can play Spider-Man on PC, I thought.
Yeah, but like,
He's just- But
nah,
what?
we're not getting into it. Green Goblin's
This-
cool.
I'm right here.
Well, Willem Dafoe did so well as Green Goblin, too.
We're not talking about William Dafoe. We're talking about Spider-Man villains.
I love Willem Dafoe.
Oh, okay, all right. William Dafoe is good. He was good in American Psycho. He was good in Boondock Saints.
What's his
He's
name?
good in
Say that
Platoon.
again, Comp Slasher.
William Dafoe.
What's his first name?
It's Willem Dafoe. I know what his first name is. It's William.
No, it's Willem.
Are you saying William?
I said no. I said Willem.
Willem. Okay.
Yeah, it's Willem Dafoe.
All right.
You
I
keep
was about to
saying
clown on you.
William.
I was about to clown on you, but you saved yourself. Willem Dafoe.
I said Willem Dafoe. How are you talking about, dude?
Nothing.
Yeah, pour yourself another shot of Fireball.
Yeah, I mean,
Loosen those gears up on.
Okay, Willem.
I think the writing was so good for No Way Home. Like, I think it's the only Spider-Man movie where they've actually managed to balance like having more than one villain very well.
Yeah.
Because all the other times that they've
Is-
done it, it just doesn't work. It's too chaotic.
Well, there's too much to
I
juggle.
don't know,
I,
I like-
think that Raimi could have done it if the studio had left him alone.
Yeah.
Raimi was just too OP. And I mean, he basically came in. He did No Way Home. Like, they had him come in and do the producing and, like, write it and everything. I believe so. I believe it was Raimi.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Like, I believe they had him, I think, they had him come in to do it right. That's what I had heard.
I mean,
Look that
I
up.
feel like,
See if I'm right, but
yeah, I
I'm pretty
mean,
sure they had him come in to do it
I
right.
I love the first Tobey Maguire movie, but when I was rewatching it, it felt really one-dimensional in some scenes, and in Spider-Man 2, it loses that. I don't know if it's just low budget.
I don't know. Dude, what blew me away with like Spider-Man 2 was how absolutely good the fight scenes were.
Yeah,
The fight scenes in Spider-Man 2, like Tobey Maguire, always blew me away as a kid. Like it was so well done, and they were dealing with like his whole like identity crisis and like his like morality check that he was having partway through, and like his like whole, do I love her anyways because she could get hurt, or do I leave her to it and like have no issues? That whole thing. Oh, love it so
yeah,
much. I loved it.
I love that
Every
movie.
second
I
of it.
love
It was
that
like my
film.
favorite movie as a kid.
I I couldn't get into it when I was really young, but when I got to about 8 years old, I was like, this film is gas.
Yeah. I feel like everybody has like this like Spider-Man 2 wasn't a superhero movie. It was just a good movie.
Yeah, it's a
Like
great movie.
there are superhero movies, like all the new Tom Holland movies, pretty much they're superhero movies. They
Me and my
follow like the
friend,
general plot. They're superhero movies. Tobey
yeah,
Maguire was just a good movie. It was like those 80s action packed, just cool movies like Rambo and stuff that you're just like, it was an action movie, but it was also just like a good movie. There's stuff going on in the background. It's exploring his psychology. It's about
have you
something.
realized how every superhero movie follows like the same formula
Yeah.
now?
Well, I mean, it's the classic like overcoming hero thing. So like
Mm.
they're doing their thing, they run into a big problem, they get their ass kicked. They like come back from that and they have a big fight where they have to split up because nobody wins, and then at the end they kick the villain's ass, and then they win. They get the girl, they get the treasure at the end of the cave. They fought the dragon and they won and they got the treasure.
Yeah. Um, yeah, no, me and my friends, we had a conversation, debates about what the best Spider-Man movie was, and I think we all sort of virtually agreed, before No Way Home came out at least, that Spider-Man 2 was just the best one out of every single one.
Oh yeah. I would even say better than No Way Home. Like I love No Way Home, very good, but
Yeah.
that second Spider-Man movie, you just can't beat it.
It turned 20 years old last year as well, didn't it?
You want to not remind me of that? I'm 23 years old, bro.
I know.
It would have
Movie you guys
turned
recently?
it would have turned 21, 22.
It's 21 this year. You can legally drink in your country. It's been able to drink for a long time in my country. But besides the point, we were talking about Sam Raimi's involvement. I don't think he had very much involvement. I can't find anything online.
Okay. Because I thought they brought him back to like do it right. Like I thought
I'm
that
not
was what
sure.
I was hearing.
There's nothing online. There's just a bunch of people speculating on Reddit whether he has involvement of it before the movie was even out.
Maybe that's what I was seeing, was that like everybody's like, oh, Sam Raimi's gonna help out, and then maybe he didn't. I was gonna say I guess there would probably be a lot more like very horror movie looking aspects to it, like how there was in the original Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
That's another thing, was his like production of horror movies helped those along, because that's some scary stuff, like some guy getting basically engulfed by this alien creature and then turning into a monster and trying to kill the hero. That's kind of like pretty spooky. Like the whole horror movie aspect really helped with that. Like it's all dark in the subways, or like in that tower he was fighting Venom and Sandman in, and this creature comes down from the ceiling, like grabs him by the head and chucks him into a metal bar and is like gonna kill him.
It's quite funny actually, because me and you are like the only kids that we're the only ones that are like Spider-Man kids in the group when we were younger.
I know. Yeah, I was a big
No,
Spider-Man kid. I was huge into that. I had the
no one.
costumes and action
Same,
figures
bro.
and stuff.
Jesus Christ. I was obsessed. Like Adventure Time. Before Adventure Time was around, that was my obsession.
Yeah, same. I loved Spider-Man. Still do.
Yeah, same.
That's actually I have the. Hold on, I can show it. I have like the very realistic like action figure
Oh
model.
my god. Is that the Tobey Maguire one?
Yep.
I want it. I actually want it. I can't lie. Where'd you get it?
Off of eBay. They have like actual good action figure models. I want to get the Andrew Garfield one next. Like I have the Tobey Maguire and it looks sick. So that was kind of my test one that I was going to like it no matter what. But I want to get the Andrew Garfield one. And then kind of put together the whole like No Way Home crew. I'll probably get Tom Holland at some point. I want to get Dr. Octopus because that's going to go with my
Oh
Andrew
yeah.
or yeah, my Tobey Maguire action figure. I think I'll probably get Dr. Octopus next.
Another horror aspect about the movie is when all of those pins go into his spine.
Oh yeah, and then like he's in the ER afterwards, and then the arms like horror movie kill all of the nurses and staff.
That is so cool.
Dear God, that spooked me a little bit as a kid. I was just like, I remember my dad sitting there, and he's like, "This is not what I expected at all. This is like really violent, and it's like killing all of these nurses. They're like getting drug into the dark, and it's like a ghost movie, you know."
And like the nails like scratching up the floor.
Yeah, and the guy's like trying to fight it with the chainsaw, and the thing just comes in and like spikes him in the head and kills him.
I know. Bro, that movie is just so good.
It was.
And like Mr.
Fantastic.
Dickovich, and he's living in this shitty apartment.
Yeah, yeah.
So good.
Fantastic.
I love it so much. I actually do.
It's awesome.
I have to watch that movie again now at some point.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
But yeah. Any more questions, Torin? Or anything you have on your list, Brendan?
My list
I
is run
wanted to
out.
say- I wanted to ask you guys: is there any modern movies that came out that piqued your interest?
Ooh,
What's modern? Like how new does it have to be?
Like it came out, like just came out, like coming out that came out within the past couple months.
I watched that Led Zeppelin documentary in the movies. That was so sick.
Hmm.
That one was cool.
I feel
You,
like
Brendan, have you been to?
there's nothing modern coming out that's really like getting me. I think the last one that came out that I was like, ooh, this is, or the last couple that came out that I was like, ooh, this is really good. There was that Elvis movie. I loved that. That was one of my recent favorites.
That was good.
I didn't get to see the whole thing. I need to watch the whole thing, but I got bits and pieces of Oppenheimer. That was pretty good. That was a while ago,
That's
though.
a long movie, wasn't it?
It was a pretty long one.
4 hours.
Yeah, that's a long movie.
And
What, you didn't go see Barbie?
No, I did not see Barbie. Dear God, I had people trying to get me to go to
Um,
that, and I didn't. I don't want
Yeah, I had people trying to get me to go watch Barbie as well.
it. Yeah.
I went and saw a movie about 2 weeks ago. It was called Mickey 17.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys heard of it. I thought it was pretty good. It is a it hooked me because it was a sci-fi horror movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's pretty cool. Basically, the whole premise is that it's about a guy who the world, as it's working right now, pollution's destroying the world and stuff.
Mhm.
And it's in the future, and he gets in debt to a game. He took a loan from like a loan shark, and he's gonna kill him. So they decide to leave the planet on a ship that's supposed to be like a voyage ship to, like go to Mars or like go somewhere and make a new planet, like a colony. But like they're like, obviously a lot of people were wanting to get off Earth, so there's like not enough spaces. So he signs up for a thing called expendable position. So basically, what that means is that he gets his DNA.
I know what you're talking about. They keep cloning him.
Yeah. He gets put in a 3D printer, and he just dies and he gets reprinted. It's really cool. I liked it. And it was funny. It made me chuckle. The main like bad guy, he's basically just like a mix of a bunch of different politicians like Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and that's the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
That was really funny. And had a scene where he got he got barely shot, like he got grazed in the cheek, and it was hilarious. And it made me laugh.
So it's
It
all
was-
like modern politics stuff from the liberal end.
Yeah, and it was really funny to watch. And there were these like weird monsters. They were really cool. They looked really cool. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like the thing was though is that it was so on the nose. This was like based on Trump and Elon Musk. Is that literally his followers of the politician wore red hats?
Yeah,
They had
it's
him
just
wear red
modern
hats.
politics from the liberal end. Yeah.
I know, but it was actually a really good movie. I thought it was pretty good. It
Yeah?
was funny because the whole one of the main plot points is that so the whole thing is that like there's the moral dilemma of like clones, like, oh, who's the original clone, like like do we charge them if they do a crime as one person or multiple things. So basically they implemented it, if there's ever doubles they will exterminate all of them and then delete that person permanently, and then one day they accidentally think he dies but he's not actually dead, so they make another one.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it too much. I think you should watch the movie. It's pretty fun.
I might.
Um,
That sounds pretty good. I hate when movies try to like bash you over the head with like political stuff though, because I'm not on the right political side for Hollywood. So they make these movies and they like want you to root for who they want you to root for, and I'm just like, dude, I know what
I
you're
don't know.
doing.
I didn't think it was too bad. It
I
wasn't
see
terrible.
I see the brainwashing. You got the sponge, wax on, wax off. I see you.
Yeah, I don't think it was too bad. It could have been worse, honestly, if be perfectly honest. I feel like it was just fun. To me, it was so like on the nose. It was, it was comedic. It was
Mhm.
just funny.
Yeah.
Because he literally the one of the clones tries to shoot him and they miss shoot him. They literally pulled. But it was funny. It's a good movie. Check it out.
Okay. Okay, I like that.
I just thought it was fun that it was that recent and they put that in a movie.
I watched the new Sonic movie.
How was
I
that?
haven't seen any of them past one.
It was dog shit.
That figures.
Oh, really?
I kind
The,
of
the,
could have
the
guessed that.
best. It's Jim Carrey's last movie, and they did him like that.
You know what's funny is that the funny thing is, originally the first Sonic movie was supposed to be the last movie he did.
I know, but no,
So
he really
This is
liked.
gonna be. I feel like it's just until another paycheck rolls around.
He
Right.
really, I think he really likes like the Sonic movies. They killed him off at the end.
What?
Yeah, I thought it's
They killed
okay.
Sonic?
no, they killed off Eggman.
Dr. Robotnik?
Yeah. I think
How?
the best one was the second one, at least in the movie.
I never.
He blows up
seen
in
the
the
first.
spaceship. But anyway, yeah, it was so shit, and it was like it just followed the same formula of superhero movies like we were talking about before. And like there was a scene at the start where it's like, Sonic, it's your Earth Day, which is like it was the year anniversary of him being coming to Earth, and then he's like, let's celebrate, and then literally he's like, well, that was a good party. Anyway, now there's this spaceship coming down, and it's telling us that they need help in Japan. Oh, we're in Japan now. There's this new Sonic thing going around, killing everything. Oh, now we're in this place. It's just moving so fast. Like it was such a. You'd have to see the first 20 minutes of the movie to see what I mean. They go to like 4 different countries in like the span of like 10 minutes. And like, I kept asking my parents, I was like, how did we get here? And they're like, I don't know.
Well, he got there in 3 seconds, though, in the movie's defense. Like, Sonic showed up in 3 seconds, so I guess it's following him around at a pretty normal speed, right?
Yeah.
But I don't really care about Sonic, so I won't defend him too
Yeah.
much.
I think the first movie was alright. It was pretty good, and then second movie pretty good as well. Third movie dog shit. They shouldn't make another one after that. That should be it. It just felt so forced. You know,
Right.
I don't know.
I feel you. They're making a lot of garbage movies, Slasher. What else do we got for questions? We done? Got any more?
I haven't got off the top of my head. I ain't got any. We can talk about more Adventure Time stuff though, because there's a new prequel series coming out too.
I feel you.
We can talk about
I think that
Lincoln.
we. Are you guys cool with going with a like a comment section bit?
Okay. Well, like we read comments.
Yeah. I figured I have a lot of comments over the last however many years, and we could go through see what we think of them because we're kind of the main online crew. A lot of the
Yeah.
other boys are kind of like more IRL.
Yeah, I just thought of some. I just thought, are you guys? Brendan and Reese, are you guys gonna watch the preschool series?
I probably
Why are
watched
you
it once.
so muffled? What did you say?
So, are you gonna watch the preschool series with BMO?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
I feel
it
like I
then.
probably have to at this point.
Oh, Brendan's
But I
gonna be
don't.
watching like Dora.
I don't really
It's gonna
want
be
to watch the
Yeah, I was
Dora.
preschool
thinking Dora.
series.
I was thinking Dora.
It's gonna be like Dora,
Hey
but
kid,
it's called
where is
BMO.
this?
No, no. Here's my thing. It's gonna be like, all right. It's gonna be like BMO's gonna be like, all right. Where's the key to unlock this vault? I need to get in to solve this. Is it in the right? The center. It's in the right.
Well, I feel
It's in the
like
right.
if it's Adventure Time, it's like, okay, how do we get inside this old nuclear bomb to drop inside the Lich's lair?
Is it with the piece of rope, the button, or the lever? It's the lever. Is it the rope? It's the lever.
It's right behind you, BMO!
He's not listening.
I think the BMO show is gonna be one of those things where it's like really kid orientated because it is a preschool show, but it's gonna be really, really beautiful animation.
No, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be unironically the one of the best. It's gonna unironically gonna be
It's
top
claymation.
notch.
I bet it's gonna be really good. Claymation.
Wait, is it claymation?
Yeah, it is.
It's claymation? Oh, I watched Gumby, dude. I love claymation.
I watched
Pingu? You guys ever watch Pingu?
yeah, I did watch that, and then there was one that was like the two cats in the UK called Meow Mao or something like that. That
Oh yeah,
theme.
me and Mao. I remember that. Was it me?
Meow,
Mao?
meow,
Yeah,
meow, la, 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 la. That shit was so fire.
I remember that. Brendan, did you ever watch Pingu?
I think that was past my time, buddy.
It was from 1990 something, Brendan.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, Meow Mao.
Sorry.
That shit was so fire.
I
Pingu
missed
was
out on it then. I didn't see it.
Yeah, Pingu is not a new thing. It's a very old thing, actually.
No, I missed out on it then. I'm
Wait.
sorry, buddy.
When did Meow Mao come out?
Me and Mao, I think that was early 2000s.
Yeah, I fucking love that shit so much when I was like 2.
We got like little Reese just singing along to it.
I know.
Trying to see what the easiest way to go look at like comments is. Whether it's going to be on my computer, on my phone. I'm a little drunk though, so like it's hard to tell.
Aren't you always a little drunk?
No, I'm not always for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm really happy that you know what that is, because that was like a thing. I'm really obsessed over it because it took me so long to find it, because I couldn't remember what it was. And it just unlocked like a vivid memory of that claymation shit. Like Pingu, all of that stuff. I just had a vivid memory of it. And I just couldn't find any of it, because I didn't know what it's called. And I found it all, and now I'm just like, wow. This brings back memories. I didn't know that you had that over there. I thought it was just a British thing.
Okay, so publish. No, all right. Let's enter the comments section, boys. Are you ready?
Oh my god, no, Miyamoto came out in 1974.
Oh my gosh, that's
What, me and
old.
Al?
Maybe I
Yeah.
have seen that at some point. I don't know. I don't know if I've run into it, but
Red and White Cats, the claymation.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. Well, actually, look up. When did Pingu come out?
Let's have a look. Pingu is kind of better, I can't lie.
Okay.
Say that again.
Pingu is kind of better. I think that's why I like Penguin so much.
Pingu's
Yeah,
pretty good.
1986.
Do you guys want to go to like the oldest comments and work our way to like current date, or go from current date and work to old?
Oof. I feel like it'd be more scuffed if we did current date to old. Let's do that.
No, you got old. Old. Old first.
No. No. New first. Be funny.
Did you have Rasta Mouse? Is that the Jamaican Mouse band?
I think so. I don't know.
Look how fast I
remember off the top of my
scroll.
head.
Look at my thumb.
Gosh, he's so fast. He's so fast. He is speed.
Gotta go fast, fast, Sonic. Oh, jeez.
This-
All right, hold on. Give me just a minute. We had a lot of comments. We have a lot of comments as a YouTube channel. There's a ton of them. We can still get to the bottom. You know, we have that time, but there's a crap ton of them.
You've responded to already as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, I
it
just
won't
dropped
even
CO2.
give me all of them. It's only showing me up to a year ago.
Hey,
Damn.
do you know that one song?
How are we gonna look
Cool.
older?
Yeah, that
What
one
song?
that's like somebody I used to know or whatever.
Yeah.
Do
I found a
do
version of
do
it, but
do
it's
do
more
do 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 do
singing.
do do do. What?
I found a version of it where it's Mordecai singing it and a pony from My Little Pony.
That's one of my my favorite childhood songs. Like in all
Same.
honesty,
That
it's
song
really
is
good.
actually fire.
I love Fireflies. I love Somebody That I Used to Know. Couple of other ones. E.T. by Katy Perry. It's a good one.
Why do you like music so much?
Hmm?
It's just, I don't know, it just hits differently than it.
It does.
Hey, dogs. Hey, guess what I just got? Brendan, Greek caramel crunch flavored.
What?
I think
I got-
2010 pop was just the best pop. of, like, the
Yeah,
last set.
honestly. Dude,
I never
where
liked
do
pop music.
Where do I find comments? There's like a there used to be like a comments tab.
They're like, you can't look at your comments anymore now.
Yeah. There's like nothing going on.
What's your opinion? What's your guys' opinion on toffee?
Toffee?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't particularly love it or anything.
Do you like it or no?
Videos, promotion, podcast, I don't know. I'm not really a toffee guy, I don't think. Community. There we go.
What's your favorite candy?
I love Kit Kats. I love Cadbury eggs.
I love Cadbury eggs too.
Basically,
My
chocolate
grandma
stuff.
hates them.
No fruit
For me.
stuff, chocolatey stuff.
He's not fruity, guys.
I'm not fruity. It's true.
I swear, I'm not fruity.
A lot of comments in the last 8 months. 9 months ago. 10 months. 11. 1 year. We're back to Christmas like a long time ago. Just keep freaking scrolling. Alright, we're back to the production of some of the original shorts. Back to Bowfest from years ago. Back to Adventure Reborn. Back to some of the Mr. Beast content. We're back to the Ice King's Crown thing. Ghost video.
You know my favorite transition is from you, Brendan, over the years?
What's that?
How you used to be like pro Mr. Beast and now you're anti Mr. Beast.
I
I hate
yeah.
Mr. Beast. Fuck that guy.
All my homies hate Mr. Beast.
Yeah, he's kind of cringe anyway now. Now that I've grown up, I've realised he is kind of cringe.
Well, I see.
Now that I've
He used
grown
to
up.
be really cool, man. Like, I mean, it's a
Yeah,
shame.
he's just, I think he's a rich douchebag.
I remember when you literally responded to him asking to fix the chocolate bars, and you did it.
I know. Yeah, Skylar and I went out and fixed them. That was kind of lit.
Now when you see Feastables at your store, you purposely mix them up.
You're just like, yeah, screw this guy. Let's go.
I hated when they changed the chocolate.
I feel bad for just giving in to cancel culture, but I do kind of think he's kind of a prick.
Yeah.
Sometimes. He can be nice, but he's also, I just think he's kind of an arsehole sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, he does a lot of nice things for charity, but like, I don't know.
For what?
He's just, there's just something about him, you know? And like,
Just something
there's-
about him.
you never know what celebrities are like, you know? Like, it's
Yeah.
a very niche thing to say, but we'll never know what he's actually like behind the scenes.
Exactly. Like, we never know how Brendan is behind the scenes. He could be a serial killer. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. In real life, Brendan did act pretty weird. Just saying. Warning if you guys are running into Brendan in real life. Watch
Yeah.
out.
Guys, always stay. If you ever encounter him in person, be afraid of him. Don't ever approach him.
If
You
you
get
encounter
so
a
mad.
wild Brendan, please stay 6 feet away at all times. He's to be considered armed and dangerous.
No kidding.
No, but that
Yeah, that is my favorite transition from Brendan. Like how he used to be like, "Oh yeah, Mr. Beast," and he's like, "I hate Mr. Beast." It's like the
I've heard that
where it's
one
like
in a while.
it's like I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but it's like the meme where it's like the little girl, it's like a young innocent little girl, and she's like oh, I love life, and then it's like 10 years later, she's like emo teenager now.
Yeah.
It's like that. That's Brendan right there with Mr. Beast.
Like, Mr. Beast is a scourge upon society. I don't know. I'll defend lots of what Mr. Beast does still. Like, I'm sorry,
Oh.
but, like, trying to help the blind doesn't make him the Antichrist.
No,
You should.
no, he's done some kind things. I just don't like him.
Oh, yeah, he's done some great
My
stuff.
favorite Beast.
He's pretty epic, but also kind of...
That whole Beast Games thing
Does
is kind
some
of douchey,
issues.
you know?
Yeah, the Beast Games thing got a little bit... oof. That was
It
a
was
big,
pretty funny, honestly.
big problem.
Ugh. Oh, this is terrible.
I'm trying
What
to
was
get
that?
back to the oldest
Telekinesis?
comments, guys, but I don't know if it's going to happen, just as an update.
Just pick a video at this point.
I was trying to do just like a thread of comments so it's not such a pain and I'm not like trying to deal with all this stuff, but I don't know how old it's going to let me get back.
You reply to most of your comments anyway, so
I reply to lots of them, yeah.
I think maybe we should save it for another time. You make a list. You
I
wanna do
don't
that?
know, man. I think we could hit some of them. I don't think I'm going to be
Yeah,
able to get back that old, but within the last couple of years. I think that's plenty far back, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go as far as it allows me to go, and we'll start there.
Okay.
We're going to keep scrolling. It's okay, guys. Your comments are coming soon. It's letting me get back past the Oompaville video era. There's a bunch of Adventure Time video stuff here. Okay, it's starting to have a hard time loading, but we're going to keep pushing it. All right, 3 years ago is as far as it let me. Like the beginning of 3 years ago.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
That's not too bad at all.
No, that's good.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything on this screen that would be a problem as far as identity? No, I don't believe so. Nope. All right. Let's go halvesy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't want to go halvesy with OBS. Sorry, everyone. I wanted to go halvesy with Discord.
Oh, my immersion.
My immersion! Someone help me. Someone help me. My immersion is broken. Okay. Everybody ignore that glitching bar at the top of the screen. Everything's good. Don't worry about that. Can we go halvesy with Discord? We can't go halvesy with Discord because this thing's full screened. This is what happens when you do things on the fly, gentlemen. Honestly.
Hey, it's fine. It's
There we go. We're here. We're happy. We're balling.
We're a healthy kind of.
Oh my gosh, the first one of the first ones from Slasher here.
Uh-oh. All right, let's see it.
You were literally just saying that I might be right about the date on the back of the Enchiridion. Because
Yeah, I remember.
Biden's whole pulling out of
It was the
Middle
first
East and-
domino. It is the first domino, Brendan. The world's ending.
I think it might be. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Brendan, can we please just go in a bunker and wait out until the Land of Oo happens, please?
That sounds pretty good to me, buddy.
Can we just build one, please?
How do I pronounce this
Can we
name?
just-
Lecontaminant? I don't know. There's nothing interesting here. Just saying I agree to an Omegle video, but who knows what it was for. Let's find a mega interesting one. Hey, no glitching. Let me scroll. Pfft. The moment I try to do something, this thing glitches. That's not what I wanted. Page unresponsive.
Hey, Brendan, is Beth stream verified?
I don't know. Why, is she trying to get in here?
I think she might.
I don't know. Let me.
I think she's hopping on. We'll see.
I feel like she's stream verified, but I don't know.
The one time she just says something very out of order.
Oh my gosh, this page. Okay, well, let's go to. Well, let me know if she can't get on. If she tells you that she can't get on, let me know and I will fix it.
Okie dokie. But anyways, you find some comments. Can you read them? Can you read them in the English?
Oh, from the old Mushroom War video, a guy was just saying he liked my US 80s loadout. His name's Ask a Lad.
Escalade.
Askeladd. I want to find some interesting ones if this page would work with me here. Work with me, bro. I've pushed it to its limit. Shoot.
I'm tired, boss.
I'm tired, balls. We're gonna have to go a little
I
more
don't be
recent, I
wild.
think, than what I was at. Hopefully there'll be some recent-ish interesting ones. I would like that. Plus Reese is muted for some reason. I don't know what he's doing.
He's gone.
He's gone. He's dead. Sorry, gentlemen. He's gone.
Gentlemen,
I never realized
got
how
him.
many comments that all you guys leave. Like, just like the
You should,
general
you
crew here. They always are leaving comments. Oh, man. Reese, come back. Where are you, dang it? I want to get back past a year. And then I think I can be happy with that. Okay, there we go. We're back past a year now. Admiral Taco says, maybe if Mr. Beast makes ice cream, Joe Biden would eat it. Probably. Probably. That's all I got to say about that. This would be a perfect question for Reese because he'd probably have some crap to say about this. But a man named John Smith says, it's weird how Finn and Jake need flame shield to survive the Fire Kingdom, but not in the Nightosphere.
I think it's because yeah, maybe hell, but not everything's on fire. Because I feel like it's assumed in the Nightosphere, like yeah, everything's like red and hell colored, but it's not like on fire and hot. Like the Fire Kingdom, I feel like it's all made of molten rock and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like a volcano, like being in the inside of a volcano.
Right.
So I feel like that's why they don't need it. Also,
Admiral says
just
I'm
saying,
coming for you on stream.
he's what?
He says he's coming for us.
Damn. Oh, also Beth is not stream approved. She's not.
She's not stream approved?
Not. She can't see the channel.
All right. Let me fix this. We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
She sent me a screenshot. She can't see it.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna say Brendan will fix.
We've got it. Tell her to reload the page or whatever. And tell her not to say anything psycho.
No, I'm just gonna let her say stuff psycho.
No.
Yes.
No.
You know what's the only
No.
kind of trip I like?
Why does it keep trying to pull OBS down here? What is going on with that? I hate that. What's going on?
She said no. She said nope. Said, does it work? It's not working.
I mean, she's stream approved now. She should be able to see this chat. She just needs to get.
Said it's not there. It's
Well,
always something.
There's nothing else that I can do.
The Napoleon meme. There's nothing we can do.
Tell her that she needs to get out of this, not leave the server, but tell her that she needs to basically reload the page, click on something else and then come back in.
Also, she just said I'm not a psycho. I don't see it. Open it and close it a million times. Brendan. Darn. I guess the chat is just not like Beth. I guess she's just banned out.
What's her name these days on here?
It's Bethy.
Yeah, no, that's not working. What's her actual name?
It's Beth.
On Discord?
Could be
That's her
that,
Discord
right?
name?
Yeah.
Man, maybe I'm
On
not friends
Discord,
with her.
it's Beth. It's Bathy.
Maybe I'm not.
B.
Maybe I'm not
She
friends
just
with
said,
her.
"Just say you hate me," emoji.
Hmm?
She said, "Just say you hate me" with crying emoji.
No, that's terrible.
Can I invite her to this somehow?
There should be an invite thing, like if you put on the right click on the chat or whatever you do with mobile that does that.
Oh, Cloudy One. Her name's One Cloudy One, dude. I forgot. With a 0 for the O. Because it's weird. Because she picked a weird username.
Are you able to invite her?
I'm trying. I'm trying to figure it out. Figure out what to hold and what not to hold. This is weird to do on a phone, man. Close DM, favorite. Does it have to be through the channel? Do I have to go be in the channel to do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Invite a friend.
Oh.
Oh.
Autism
What?
Speaks says new favorite channel. That was the the comment that he left.
Lady.
Oh, you found out how to use a phone.
What do you mean, ladies?
Also,
You heard.
you're the only one here.
I'm the only who what?
Only woman on.
Cool.
Wow, you sound so excited. I'm glad you're excited for this.
I often am.
Also, I can't believe you said your username's not weird. You tell me one lowercase c l 0 u d y 1 is not weird. You misspelled the hell out of that. Can't spell over here. Did you go to school?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Either way,
okay.
you had a question, Brendan. We replaced Reese for now.
Okay.
We did the woke thing. We replaced a main character with a black lady.
Ah, we did
I'm
it.
not black. I'm Puerto Rican. There's a
Okay, well,
difference.
Spanish, whatever. We
Yes,
replaced a
yeah.
white guy with any other color
Minority
woman.
woman.
We did it. We did it,
Yeah,
boys.
pretty woman.
We did
We
it.
did it. We're gonna make money. Big money.
Y'all are so woke.
Huge money.
Big
Okay,
money.
Excellent.
I'm gonna go, but I'll be back.
Okay. Bye-bye.
What? Okay, bye. There goes our money.
Reese said at one point you've fallen off.
He always says that, man.
Yeah, it's just him complaining forever.
Yeah, I like how we just got a moment of Beth and then she just leaves. We had big monies for just like 5 seconds and then now we're broke now.
We have
Brendan, what are you gonna do? Go
Clone
big.
Clone VPN here said something interesting. You want to hear it, Slasher?
Let's hear it.
Please do more memes videos. Your videos are one of the best I saw in the platform. No exaggeration. Not in editing and stuff, but the honesty. I felt right away after discovering the channel. Good luck. And then with lots of hearts. And I said, I always feel good when I get feedback like this. When you say honesty, do you mean that I'm not faking it or something else? I would love to know. And she said, it's like it feels like you're not doing a fake personality for YouTube. And that made me feel good.
That's cool. Well, I'm glad that makes you feel good, Brendan.
That makes me feel great.
I'm glad you're smiling. You're smiling like a dog right now. Yeah, you're doing the thing where you squint your eyes and everything. Yeah, dogs do that. My dog does that. I can pull up my dog right now and probably do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You dirty dog. Okay.
You dirty.
You're not a clean dog like mine. You're a dirty one. In the face. Who we got watching right now? How many people?
I don't approve. Like
You don't
3 or
approve?
4, something like that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I had 5 there for a minute.
Yeah, it's because we had the black woman. I'm telling you,
That's a good point.
we got a diverse audience. We got the 2 black ladies that watch this channel hop on all of a sudden.
Right.
You
Yep,
guys
there
wanna
you go.
do my edit so I can go to bed?
Sure.
Yeah, let's get to that in just a second. I had a comment for you, Reese.
Oh, really?
It says, it's weird how Finn and Jake need flame shields to survive in the Fire Kingdom, but not the Nightosphere.
I think they just didn't know that they needed it. Or needed it.
I have an
Because they didn't
opinion. I
know
feel
that
like
they
that.
needed it for the Fire Kingdom.
What?
Until Flame.
I feel like they
until
don't need
Flambeau
it for the
told them.
Nightosphere.
Hmm?
What's up?
I just don't think that they needed it. They didn't.
Yeah, I didn't think they needed it either. That's what I told Brendan. I told him that I feel like yeah, it's hell, but it's like just red colored. It's not hot. Like the Nightosphere is just red, like Mars almost. In my
Yeah,
opinion, is
I
like
don't think
the
they
Fire
even
Kingdom is
did.
made of lava and rock.
Yeah, I don't even think they had any idea that they needed it.
Hmm.
Went there. Same. They didn't know that they needed Flame Shield to go to the Fire Kingdom originally, but Flambeau told them that they needed it.
Yeah, Flambeau could have just let them roast like little pigs.
Yeah, because they would have just gone there without it.
But forget about it.
So, I impersonated Billy Joe Armstrong, which was a video. It was one of the shorts, just from like a clip of Holiday, of me just like trying to set up. And Soldier8008G says, "This that chemical romance, dude."
this that.
Gerard Way.
Hmm?
Is he talking about Gerard Way?
I guess. Probably.
That guy's a cool guy, but My Chemical Romance is a weird fan base.
I think
Such a
any
strange
emo
one.
band has a weird fan base, man.
There's so many comments from that guitar drowning video I did where I like cleaned the guitar in my sink.
The guitar drowning. Did you ask where the CIA files were?
Yeah. Soap water, full immersion. Ajax and Scotch Brite will make it like new. Make sure to clean the wires, too. Congratulations, you are the Darwin Award winner for the next decade.
I hate to be
Brother,
rude,
who
go to
do
bed.
I have to call to ban you from owning a guitar?
Good night, Reese.
Yeah, I need to go to bed, so can we just start reading comments and do this?
Yeah, let's see this thing.
Okay.
Let's see if you guys like it.
Stream something.
Yep, I'm watching.
Hold on.
Yeah.
If it'll load for me.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Adventure14 here. We are in Minecrafty again. We do this a lot. We're also back with the Land of Oo map again this week.
I don't really know any. Oh, no.
I remember that.
What happened?
Covered in mud. These fucking weirdos on my Omegle.
Oh, you're gonna like this then. See, I am the Omegle military, and what I do is I find people who are showing their penises and doing things they're not supposed to, and I confiscate their penises.
Is this a TikTok?
No. Do you think I'd survive a jump to that path?
I'd say you have a 50-50 chance of making it.
You are not known here! You must go away! Got it! This is my woods! You must go away!
The knights who so recently said knee.
Oh, I remember this one.
Oh, jeez. This is how I die, isn't it?
Hello there.
It's so funny, bro.
You like to tinkle?
Oh man, this guy.
He says hi. The panda says hi.
Oh. Okay, then. Tell the panda I said hello. Give it my...
Panda, he said hello.
Tom Holland. Oh, Tom Holland. Are you Spider-Man?
Tom Holland. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, a lot of people think of Tom Holland.
So, what do you think?
I like it.
That was pretty good. That was very good.
I like it very
That was
much.
good. Pat on the back. Good job,
We
man.
can get, like, clapping emojis in the chat or something.
I liked how you added the happy birthday we did for you.
Yeah, I
Get
thought that was
the
a
clapping
good-
hands
good
right
clip
now.
of Everyone.
That was good. I remember doing that. That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew we had to make you a birthday surprise, bro. Absolutely.
I just thought there's not a lot of clips of Jesse. Sorry, that I have at least.
I can
There's a
get
lot
you
that
some
you
if you
have.
need it.
There's a lot that you have. I want that one of him, like screaming for Everybody Wants to Rule the World, where he's got that red coat on. He's just screaming on the driveway. I want that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'll have to get you that.
That was what I was gonna put where that happy birthday video is.
Nice.
Or at the end, it ends with him just screaming. It fades out.
Yeah.
I put that middle one for now, because I thought it's easy.
Just didn't do it at the end.
So you liked it?
I
Yeah,
do.
no, that was good, man. Good job.
Very good. Makes
Yeah,
me
so-
like weirdly nostalgic for the old days. Oh, that Green Day song always does
Yeah,
that to me when combined with
it's the
footage.
song. It's the song, isn't it?
Pretty much. It always just, I don't know. Something about seeing Jesse when he's younger too. Like he's like, you know, like 7 or 8 years old or something, like filming with us.
It's the it works well with like chaotic humor videos and like really nostalgic videos. That's
Yeah.
why I like it. It is generally one of my favorite songs.
I made actually I'll show you guys when this is over, but it's time to end the stream. Thank you guys for coming for the podcast. We love you all. Our hearts go out to you.
Oh no. Hearts go out to you.
I'm canceled.
Hearts
No. No. Oh no.
Go out. You gotta show your face now. You gotta do it. Heart go out. Heart goes out.
Yeah, my heart goes out to you.
Whoever watched this entire stream, you guys are cool.
You guys are cool.
Yeah, you guys are the
quality human
you guys are the-
beings. Oh, an Admiral just arrived. Hi, Admiral.
Does your my heart goes out?
That's right.
I know myself.
What? What is that? Did you just say he was gonna kill himself?
I think so.
Hey Beth.
Hi again, Beth.
Bonjour.
All right,
Beth,
guys.
does your heart go out to us?
My heart does go out to you.
Beth, say goodbye to the stream and tell everybody that you love them very much and that you hope the world finds peace.
Goodbye,
Words.
everybody. Thank you so much for watching.
That's right.
And love you all. XOXO.
Much love. Thanks, guys.
Much love.
Woo. Woo.
The video is really quiet on the stream. No.
Oh no.